back to the Loft Podcast. Welcome 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 back to the Loft, Season 4. We got a relentless, intelligent, creative human being in the room right now. But before we introduce this special guest, we're going to introduce the room. We got the one and only K Twist in the building.
As always.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the one and only Razzle in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And we got a crowd. Let's clap it up for the crowd. Let's clap it up for the crowd. Yes, yes. But today, the topic of today, the person of today, the man of the hour, the man of the day, the man of the week.
Man of the minute.
We got Jake. How are you, King?
Doing good, bro. How are you?
Thank you for coming on the show. Let's clap it up for Jake. Let's clap it up for Jake. Thank you for coming on the show, man.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Before we even get started, bro, I'm really proud of you, bro. Like, you opened up not only a store, you opened up on a beautiful location, I'd say. How do you feel about that?
Man, I'm just super excited and blessed
for
the opportunity here. And I thought that this would be a perfect spot for something like this.
Mm-hmm.
This area, it doesn't really have anything like it.
Yeah.
And, I mean, New Hartford, everyone knows where the Big Apple Music Plaza is. It's been here for well over 50 years. So I thought that this would be the perfect spot for it, for sure.
Yeah. So when you were shopping around for a store, were you like other places before this? Did you see other places that you're going to jump in, or this is like the first and go?
Yeah, I actually was like this close to signing a lease in Rome.
Rome, that would have been tough.
Yes, and it just fell through. There was a couple things in the lease that I didn't really agree with, and so I just held off on it. And I just wanted to be patient because I wanted everything just to be right. And I came across this place, and everything just fell right into place for it. Yeah. Then this wasn't listed on anything either.
It wasn't?
No.
How'd you find it?
So I just like took a drive one night and just like drove around all Commercial Drive to see if there was anything available. And then I took a turn in here, and I saw that there was nothing in here.
Really?
So then I went down to the Clean Air business down a little bit in here, and he was still there. It was pretty like late at night, so I just like knocked on his door, and he came out. I asked him for the number of the owner.
Wow.
And I called him the next day, and he loved the idea of what I had.
He was for it.
Yeah, and then I met with his assistant the next week, and everything just started to go from there.
That's wow. So you were just going for a joyride. You said, you know what, let's make a turn in here, and you just saw an open space, and you found where you started your first store, and that's how it came about. That's beautiful.
Because I was looking online, and this wasn't online. I was actually coming in here because the place next door said it was available. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure if it was still available, and then I saw this was empty, and then there's another business right next door too.
Yeah. So dope. Yeah. Let's jump into your whole like journey though. So what got you into the kick game?
I just always been into shoes like since I was younger.
Yeah. Did you always start off with the Nikes, the Jordans, and all that, or were you like?
Nah, I was like a basketball shoe, like LeBron's, KD's,
respect it,
Kyrie's, like all that kind of stuff. And then it kind of evolved into more of Jordans. Like, these were actually my first pair of Jordans ever.
Really?
In 2016, I got these. Jordan 1s have always been my favorite Jordans ever since then. And I actually got these for $350 from Flight Club in 2016.
Really? And they're pretty in good condition.
And yeah, I've worn them so many times too.
That's fire. So it keeps you humbled for your first interview with The Loft. You wore them again.
For
respect.
Sure.
Shout out to The Loft. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. I love that. So what made you start reselling kicks then? Because that's a journey itself.
Yeah, so like I just wanted to get rid of some old shoes one day, and I just started posting stuff on my Snap story.
Nah, I need the full like journey. Like one day you saw someone do it, and you're just like, maybe I can do that because I have enough kicks. Or like, were you like?
I was literally just like posting stuff because I wanted to get rid of some stuff that didn't fit me.
Okay.
And then so I can get some new stuff in and get some money for some new stuff.
Respectfully.
And then like it just turned into like I started buying shoes just to sell like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
When I decided like, okay, like people are sliding up, people want stuff, asking for different sizes and stuff. So I'm like, hey, like why not start buying stuff?
That's fire.
And trying to get some different sizes because everything was always the same size.
Yeah.
Because they were just all
What's
my
like the most
personal
common
pairs.
size?
For me,
Yeah.
probably like 10 and a half.
So me.
In that range, yeah.
So-
I mean that's what I
So
wear.
me.
That's what I wear too.
All right, so you want to give me a gift. Anyways, but to go back, what was your first resale, like exchange? How did that work out? Like, do you remember that first exchange with somebody else?
I think it was a pair of my LeBron 10s, BHMs, and it was actually like through eBay. That was
Really?
like the first pair I got rid of. They were size 8.5. I got them in
Through
middle
eBay.
school.
That's wicked.
And I sold them on eBay. I used to post everything on eBay and then post them on Snapchat too.
So your first go-to was eBay, then you brought it over to Snap just to throw them on Snap because you have some folks on there
Yeah.
that likes kicks.
And then I would sell a little bit on Goat Used too, because like platforms like that, like there's so many people that are on them, millions of people that are
Yeah.
seeing your stuff compared to like the couple hundred people that were on my Snapchat, and it was worth it, like worth the fees that they would take out of it, just because the audience that they have on those sites.
That's fire. So your first bag was how much?
I probably sold those back then for like $150.
And you was probably like,
yeah, I
"Alright."
was hyped because I was able to get something else that would fit.
Yeah.
Because
That's
back
dope.
then, like my feet were just still growing and stuff, and then I've just been a size 10 ever since like
Respectfully, my size.
9th grade.
So I'm gonna keep throwing it in there. So you opened up the store. How was your first day?
dude, my first day was crazy.
Yeah.
Like insane. Like I don't even have like words.
Love
Like
that.
obviously, like I've had a vision, but I haven't like I didn't really think it would be that crazy as it was. Like the amount of people that came in to show support was just unbelievable.
Love that.
Like I still don't even have any words for it.
Were you
dude.
nervous at all opening up that first day?
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because I just want everyone to have a good experience when they come in here because it's their first time coming in. I don't want them to have a bad experience and then not want to come back. So I just tried to do the best I could to make sure everyone was happy leaving, coming in and leaving.
Yeah. What was your favorite like response or reaction someone has said being in here so far?
Dude, so many people were just like complimenting the store, and that means
it's
a lot
clean. It's
because
fire here,
it
dog.
took a lot of work and a lot of different ideas to really put it together and make it exactly what I had in my mind. Shout out my boy Rico. He's
Shout
a
out
real
Rico.
one.
Yeah.
He's a real one. 3 years ago, we were in his backyard, or one of my boy Joe's backyard, and we had this idea, and he was like, one day we're gonna open up a car wash and a shoe store right next to each other.
That's fire.
And now he's got his own detailing shop.
That's
so if
hard.
you need your car detailed, go to Sonny's Auto Detailing. He's
Go
got
to
it all
Sonny's
located
Auto
in Rome.
Detailing. Yes, sir.
He does it all, ceramic coatings, paint
Yeah.
corrections. Like he's the man when it comes
That's
to
a
that.
real friend. Let's hop off sneakers for a second. How important is your surroundings then? How important is your
Very
people behind
important,
you?
man. I wouldn't be where I am without the people around me.
Yeah.
And that's 100%.
I respect that. So did you have like moments where you relied on them and they just had your back?
All the time, man.
Like how about for the doubting for people? Did you have any doubters for this store?
Yeah, there's always going to be doubters. But, I mean, just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Not let them affect you. Because
What-
at the end of the day, like, if my name's in their mouth, it's not a bad thing.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
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 Keep me trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What do you say to your doubters right now then?
Come check out the store, man. We got it all for you.
I love that so much, respectfully. No, that's fire. Do you doubt yourself at any points?
Sometimes, yeah.
How do you get out of that?
I don't know, man. Just trusting my instinct and just knowing just to keep on track with what I have in mind for everything and just trust my gut.
I love
pretty
that.
much everything.
I love that. Do you have you also did pop-up shops
Yeah.
first before all
Yeah.
this. How did those work out for you?
Those are really cool.
Yeah.
Because we had a chance to showcase all of our stuff in one place, and that people couldn't see, like, when I was just, like, selling it through my social media, because, like, it's hard to post up all the pairs, and, like, you can't see it all at once. And shout out Davi also for letting us use a spot at New York Pizzeria.
I love Davi, dog.
Because, man, that was a great spot for it, and I had a blast for all the pop-ups we did. And
how many
super
pop-ups did you
appreciative.
do before the store?
I did 3 of them. And then Connor, Emlo, Brendan, Davi, they all did one at Utica Vintage the week before I was opening up.
Yeah.
And I couldn't go to that one because I was just saving all my inventory to get ready to open up here.
So you knew for how long ago did you know you were opening up a store? Like,
I'd say like May. That's when I started really looking for spots. That's when when I stopped posting stuff on my pages and just started just holding literally everything I've had. So some of the shoes in here I've had for a while, just waiting to post and hopefully selling stuff.
Love that. So what's your top kick inside the store? In your opinion.
Top kick inside the store, dude. That's a tough question.
In your opinion. Everybody got a response in the
It's
back.
definitely something in that case right there for sure. There's a lot of heat in there.
You want to name off a few? Just so that people know what's working in Soul Solutions.
Chicago ones, for sure. OG. Never go wrong.
You want to whip them out or no? Is that not possible?
We could bring them out.
Yeah, let's bring them out. Let's see what they working with.
Bring out the
Let's see what we working with.
Bring out the Travis ones too while you're at it.
Oh, word. You talking about after? Yeah, facts.
Yeah, bring out some heaters.
Bringing out some heaters, yeah. That's fire that you have so much up front, though.
Shout out to Donald and Min, man.
Yeah, who's that?
My guys,
the
right
Brodies.
Here.
Coffee. Bring them in, bro. Bring them in.
Well, you got my favorite right there. Chicago ones. 100%.
Love these. These are hard.
Yeah.
Actually,
I got those in my personal collection too, and I'm not going to bring them in here.
Nah.
I don't want to sell them.
Respectfully. Okay. Let me just look at this price real quick. All right. All right. So those are
Travis Scott Jordan 1s.
Those are heat.
This is a crazy pair right here.
Yeah.
This particular pair has never been worn.
Really?
Yeah. Brand new, dead stock. Crazy collab. Travis really did his fucking thing on these.
He killed that. Those are hard.
This is probably my favorite pair of Travis's. This and the original Lows.
Oh, the Lows, facts.
Which I sadly got rid of the other day.
Why is that?
I'm still sick about it. So I've had those since 2017.
Really?
Yeah, and
how you feel about your kicks that you were like holding on to for so long, seeing them go?
It's tough. Like that was the only personal pair I've let go so far, and then I got my Travis highs in the case, but.
In the case?
Yeah, I don't plan on in that case there.
Oh, I thought you said in the back.
Like, no. But I don't plan on selling those.
Respectfully.
All right.
Next up, drum roll. Don't joke if you got that in the drum roll.
These just came in today. Shout out Min. He brought the heat.
Those are hard.
Travis Scott dunks.
Those are Travis too?
Yeah.
Those are hard.
So this was a pair I was actually never able to obtain in my personal collection.
Yeah.
And this is actually my first time seeing them and having them in hand in person, which is crazy. This is just an insane shoe.
Those are crazy.
With the paisley print, the black paisley print, you could actually tear it off and it shows a different print underneath.
What?
Which is crazy.
Am I just
a lot of people?
what?
A lot of people don't know that, but
I didn't even know that.
You could cut off this top paisley bandana print and it shows off a different print underneath, which is super
That's
cool.
That's a fire cop. Yeah. Shout outs to you for putting it in the store. That's love.
Last but not least, Off-White 4s.
Those are just fire.
These are
the
crazy.
color is just fire.
Crazy.
You have a whole microphone.
That's one of my favorite 4s.
No, those are fire though.
Yeah.
I could rock that with so much fits.
Goes
that's
with
like
pretty much everything.
Facts.
This shoe has just went up in value so much.
Really, it just keeps going up.
Yeah. Because I remember when they first came out, they were like, what, $1,100? around there, and it's doubled since that. And they've been out for what 3 years? Yeah, 2020. So
They've been out for 2 years.
And they've doubled in value.
That's wicked.
Since, which is insane.
That's wicked. And this is your favorite. You got a story for this one or no?
This is my second favorite shoe of all time.
Okay.
Behind these.
Okay, gotcha.
These will always be my favorite shoes of all time. But this shoe was super hard for me to get. I had to trade a good amount of stuff to get my pair of these.
I believe that.
And my pair is definitely more worn than this one. This is a super clean pair.
Heavy.
But yeah, Chicago one originally came out in 1985.
Yeah.
These actually, like the first pair in 1985, they actually retailed for $65 back in the day.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I had those back in the day. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy, man.
I beat those up though.
This is the first Jordan that Michael Jordan came out with and played in. And then he came out with these, and they have the nickname Banned because these got banned. He couldn't wear these in game because there was too much black in the shoe. And back then,
I heard that
you had to have the jersey. The jerseys match the shoes.
Yeah.
So that's why the nickname Banned came from that.
That's fine.
And then, dude, this shoe here,
it's a lot.
Trophy Room ones.
It's a lot.
That's
the bottom's fire.
The bottom is crazy. This is inspired from Chicago. The bottoms. Trophy Room is Michael Jordan's son's sneaker store. His original, he had a location in Orlando. He had a store in Orlando. I'm not sure if he has a spot in Chicago, but when these came out, people went crazy for them.
Those look tough.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could rock it, but those are tough. Like I could see someone rocking it. I just can't do it.
It's got a cool look because when it hits the light, it kind of looks faded.
Yeah, they're super sparkly.
Like, what's the sound effect you get when you see the shoe? Bling. That's hard. Yeah.
These are crazy.
That's tough, man. So, like, what's your thought process? Because everybody nowadays basically wears resold shoes, right? That's like the thing nowadays. How does it feel to people used to go for shoes that are brand new, fresh out the box, never worn before. Now it's normal and it's okay to buy resold shoes.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I get shoes for myself, I always get them lightly worn. Because for me, it's so hard to undead stock something. And if I'm buying it to wear it, I don't care if it's already been worn a couple times. It makes it a lot easier to wear it.
Yeah.
But nowadays, stuff's so hard to get. They don't in store. They do the raffles and stuff.
Yeah.
Back then, you used to be able to camp out, sit outside the store and get the pairs, and there wasn't as many people that were trying to get them either. I know for sure Otto. He's definitely camped out many times.
That's the GOAT right
to
there.
get pairs. The absolute GOAT, bro.
The GOAT. Love that though. So, how do you describe success? What is your vision of success?
My vision of success is just being happy and following your passion. Shoes are obviously my passion, and if I could be around shoes every day, that's the dream, and that's success to me, really.
Yeah. So far, have you got into what was your biggest trouble opening up a new store? Opening up your first store. What was be honest to the people that are watching that want to open up a store tomorrow. They're like, yo, he motivated me to go do it. What's the biggest hurdle you had to face?
I mean, definitely getting inventory. All these shoes, these shoes aren't easy shoes to get.
Yeah.
You can't just go to the store and get them.
Yeah.
And then just being creative and just trusting yourself. Because you gotta have creativity to put something together like this. There's so much more that goes into it than just putting up the shelves on the wall and supplying the shoes.
Exactly.
There's so much stuff that goes on behind the scenes and a lot of work and preparation and time to actually put this all together. But yeah.
I know for a fact you opening up a store, Right next to Big Apple. People would die for this location. This is fire. Second of all, you open up a store next to Big Apple. You got mad kicks. You finally got the inventory. You got to make it look clean. And now you got to be here every day. Like, what's your mindset now, like, being a store owner?
Just working hard, man.
Yeah.
I get up every morning, 5:30. I got another job, so.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I work in the morning from 6 to 11, Monday through Friday, and then I come right from work to here. Open up 12 to 7. I try to be open as long as possible because the extra 30 minutes, if one customer comes in, potentially a potential sale, an experience for them because, you know, they took the time out of their day to come here. But yeah, man, just working hard and just staying on path. And that's really what keeps it going. Just knowing that, you know, if you just continuously put in the work and just, you know, like you're going to get to the places that you want to go in life, you know?
I love that. You got a good mindset on you. What do you think completes a fit? Is it the hat, the shirt, the pants?
You know the answer to that question.
I was just asking the question.
You know the answer to that.
I'm not 100% sure.
The kicks.
Yep. You see, I was once the manager of Lids. And I believe the hat could complete the fit. What do you think? I think if the hat matched the kicks, what do you say?
I believe the hat and kicks go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's like two buns of the sandwich.
Respectfully.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
Like,
I like that.
Like the hat and the kicks and then everything else in between. So.
Yeah. That's hard. Yeah. The Lid store, when I was the manager of Lids, people would come inside the store mad as hell, like, yo, I need a hat for my kicks. Mad at me, like, I don't know what hat to get you, buddy. But yeah, and that's when, like, I can remember verbatim, people came into the store just asking for, you remember when Broccoli's dropped or something like that? Like the Tims, the Broccoli's. Oh my gosh, that was the most annoying time ever. They're like, you got some brown for the Broccoli's? No, I don't. Please go to Syracuse. Respectfully. But so what's your next move? Do you have a next move planning, or you just want to stay afloat in the store? Like, what's your next move for?
I don't really got anything planned, and I just want to keep going with what I have and just live day by day with it and see where it takes itself, because I don't want to force anything with it.
Respect.
I don't want to think too far ahead and not think enough about the moment that I'm in right now, you know?
Yeah. Do you have a crazy story of like a resold shoe or anything that had to do with the kicks? I know there's some wild people out there, so like something wild that you remember so far.
Shit.
It don't gotta be too crazy. I don't know.
Well, dude, something I love about it is like we went down to some sneaker conventions, and those are always such a great experience. Like went to a couple in Boston, got an Airbnb with all my boys.
That's fine.
Like drove down there, rented out a couple tables, and set up, and like there's over like 5,000 people at those conventions, which is insane. 5,000 people in the same room that are all into the same thing. Like,
yeah, that's fine.
There's a lot of deals that go down there. Meet a lot of new people. Definitely, I've met some people at those places that
make great connects out there.
Yeah, for sure.
That's hard. Yeah, that's actually a beautiful thing when you around and surrounded by people that want the same exact thing as you. It makes you like, okay, I'm not tripping. This is passion.
Yeah, there's nothing better than that.
Yeah, that's fire. That's crazy. So is there a shoe that you're like hunting for?
I don't know if I've got a shoe for myself since like 2018.
Or for the store?
Oh, for the store, anything. Like anything and everything.
There's not a shoe that's in your head like, yo, if I had these.
Nah, like besides the shoes that like people came in requesting and asking for, like that's kind of like what I'm trying to get right now, like certain sizes. Yeah, that's all I got in mind right now. But there's definitely some pairs out there that are crazy.
Respectfully, so Raz has something to say.
Yeah, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, percentage-wise of the time, how much percentage of the time do you get it's up for retail?
Not often. I mean, there's obviously some stuff that I get retail, not in person. Everything's pretty much online.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stuff like get from the shoe events.
Yeah.
Go up to a table and you just start working out deals with people.
Yeah.
Consignment is huge. That helped get a lot of pairs in here.
Yeah. Is there a couple folks you want to shout out that have a couple consignments?
Shout out Donald.
Yeah.
That man brought in a shitload of pairs,
Shout you
which
out,
is
King.
crazy.
Lord.
Shout out Min. That man brought.
Shout you out, King.
He brought all the heaters. Like that whole case filled up. Shout out Otto. He brought the turtle doves in. He doesn't plan on selling them.
He just got them chilling.
But if the price is right,
yeah.
he can make something work for sure.
Negotiate with Autopilot, hilarious. Like, no, I'm not selling it. Offer it. No, I'm not selling it.
I mean, I got my Travis in there, and I'm in the same boat as him
Really?
with that.
It's not going.
Unless somebody comes in with an offer.
Unless Travis walks in himself.
No.
I feel that. So what on a day-to-day basis like motivates you?
Just doing every like motivation. I don't really know. With motivation, it's like I feel like it's motivation is in everybody.
Yeah.
Motivation's like kind of like a tough topic because like I don't know, like you wake up and like you want to do certain things, but does that make you motivated to go do things, or like, or are you just doing it because that's something that you want to do?
Yeah.
Obviously it takes a lot of motivation, but I think it's more of like dedication to something, you know, like staying dedicated to something. And that goes hand in hand with motivation, I feel like.
Yeah. Is inspiration what inspires you better? Like a better, like,
yes,
what
yes,
inspires you?
Yes. What inspires me is just like, I don't know, like 19 years old.
And you got your own store.
Open up a store, and I just want to have shoes, something for everybody to come in, pick out. Try to have a couple sizes.
Yeah.
Or a couple pairs in each size, so everyone could find something. But just like always, like growing up and stuff, like watching like sneaker YouTube, like every night. Like I used to look up to Kais Omar all the time.
That's fine.
Like that's what got me into Jordan 1s because they were his favorite Jordans too. So like I used to watch him, and that's what made me love those. And I don't know, man. Just like just keep going forward, because there's a world of opportunities out there, and they're not just gonna come to you itself. You gotta go out there and get them.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm definitely so grateful for all the opportunities that I've been given so far in my life.
Love that. Razzle got
I have another question. So you used to work at Foot Locker, correct?
Yes, sir.
Did you use that as an advantage to further, like, you know, get like opportunities like this to further you getting like shoes and whatnot? Did you use that as like an opportunity to advance yourself?
I feel like working at Foot Locker helped a lot, because in that business it's all about customer service, and like you wanna be able to answer all the questions that customers come in with. You want to know about you want to know the backstory about the shoes. You want to know everything about it, and you want them to have a good experience when they come in your store. And working there definitely helped me learn a lot about that. And like, just like, I don't know how to exactly put it, but like, not like dealing with people in a bad way. Just like, interacting with people helped me crack out of my shell a lot. Just being around new people, for sure. And then just trying to have as good of customer service as possible. And a lot of the stuff there has translated to this for sure.
No, I know for sure when I even did customer service in Lids and all my jobs, I realized that it's so important. Like, you don't understand how different types of people are going to come to you, and you have to be able to adjust to them to get that sale. Yeah,
because you don't know like what they've been through in that day. Like, everybody's on a different wavelength. Like you don't know if like they've had the worst day ever and they're coming in, and that's why they're being crazy. And trying to argue about the little shit. Or,
you got to be able to keep your composure.
Yes, for sure. And just, always stay calm. And just like, I mean, like if somebody's getting mad over shoes, I'm like, we're talking about shoes. Like, what are you getting so mad over? Like,
I'd be tight. If I'm tight, he says, we're talking about shoes.
Talk about shoes at the end of the day.
No, respectfully though, that's fire. Like you keep your composure in a lot of situations, you'll get. In my opinion, if you can keep your composure in a lot of situations, you can go so far.
Yeah.
And if you know how to talk to a tons of different people, if you can fit in the right room and not change, but you can adapt to the room.
Social chameleon.
Yeah, you're the best. And I feel I get that energy from you. I feel like the day that I came, the first day I came, there was tons of different types of people in here, but you're just like, yo, what's up? How you guys doing?
Yeah.
Like you're just chill. Like that's how a store thrives, when you're just good vibes, good energy.
Yeah, exactly. And that's something Devon at Foot Locker would always tell us. Like, as soon as somebody walks in the door, like, go up to them, ask them how their day's going, and then don't let them leave the store without telling them to have a good day.
Yeah.
Because those little bit of words could change somebody's day and like make their whole day. Just you acknowledging them, asking them how they're doing and stuff like that.
Respectfully.
So yeah, I try to make sure everyone that comes to the door, we welcome them, because I'm so appreciative that they're coming in, taking the time out of their day to come in here. And yeah, day one was still crazy.
I love that.
Yeah.
I came day one, or was that day two?
Day one.
I was day one? Oh,
yeah.
See, I show love. I show love. But no, it was so much good energy in here, and everybody just kept calling me like, yo, you at the shoe car, I posted it. And everyone was like, you at that new shoe store? I'm like, yeah. They're like, I'm about to come. I said, I've been here for a little bit, but yeah, come, pull up. But a lot of people showed up just to like show support, and because you got some heaters, bro. That's all I've been kept hearing. Like, they got some heat.
Yeah, it's insane, man. And huge shout out to Josh.
Shout out Josh
for real. Like, he put together a crazy video for me.
He did.
And he didn't have to post that on his Facebook. I don't have a Facebook.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I just never had a Facebook. I've done everything through Instagram. So he posted that video on Facebook for me, and it went insane on his Facebook. Like, he was showing me like the engagement and stuff, and like that. Like I asked people like when they came in, like, where'd you find out about the store from? Because it's cool to hear like how people found out about it.
The
like,
origin story. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like some people would say from the Instagram, but so many people said they seen it on Facebook.
That's hard.
Their friends shared it on Facebook.
That's hard.
They personally shared it on Facebook, which was crazy, man.
So shout out Josh Braz.
Yeah.
Also a member of the Loft.
Yes, sir.
And he got his photo out.
Yeah.
Shout out Travis Scott. He took that. He was so happy.
Dude, that photo is
hard.
Crazy.
Wicked. And he put it in black and white. I love that. The color's
So
just
dope.
as hard as well.
So dope.
Yeah, man. I feel like you're surrounded by a great group of people as well.
100%, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do it without them around me. Like, huge shout out to Otto. Like, he's been here every single day. Like, first day, came in as early as I did, and stayed just as late as me. He was there all day, got food for us, which was crazy, and just like super blessed for him because, you know, he works every day.
Yeah.
He came here one of the days, I think it was Monday, and worked from his computer in here.
That's real. No, that's actual love.
And like
'cause the things that we do, we don't want to work nowhere but the crib. Like,
yeah.
Shout out Otto. He respects you a lot. Then that's love.
Yeah, and like I can't always answer everybody's questions or be there because I could be working with another customer. And he knows the answers for everybody.
Yeah.
Like his mind works a lot like mine. He has so much knowledge on the shoe game because he's been in it for so long.
Yeah.
I was just texting him last night, like super appreciative of him being here.
That's fire. Yeah, man. I'm proud. When I see someone working and succeeding, that just motivates me because I'm a very motivational person. But when that just motivates me, what you're doing and you're continuously going to do, I see big things coming for you, brother. Big things. great
I
things.
hope so, bro.
No, it's gonna follow up. It's gonna follow up. Like, especially, I feel like the lights set the tone inside this whole store. And
Yeah.
I think you made it so simplistic that it was just like so fire.
Yeah, that was the vision I had for it. I just wanted everything just to be super, super minimal.
Yeah.
Simple. So the shoes popped on the walls. Like the walls are white, the shelves are white, and all the shoes are different colors, and it makes them stand out, and it really focuses in on the shoes.
Yeah.
Because that's what people are coming in here to see.
Respectfully.
And the lighting is a huge part of it too. Just to show off the actual color, the materials.
Yeah.
Like with the lights, like you could really see the materials of everything in here.
Yeah, it's hard. I really like how you did this. Do you plan on like getting a big stock of hats as well?
Yeah, I would love to get some hats.
Yeah.
Hit me up if you got hats.
I have a ton. I have a billion hats. I'm not even gonna lie, and I don't wear any of them. I wear my boy franchise records all the time. Shout out my mans. But other than that, I don't wear anything. So I might just, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk.
The occasional White Sox hat.
Occasional White Sox hat, maroon color. This is green, but the maroon color. Yeah. But everything else, I don't wear anything. Too many hats. So personality questions? Respectfully. All right, we have some personality questions for you. Welcome to the Loft. What are your top artists?
Top artists?
Yeah.
Travis Scott for sure.
Yeah. Respectfully.
Drake.
Can't go wrong with Drake.
Never go wrong with
Can't
Drake.
go wrong. He has the bag music. He has the sad music. He has the damn shorty not texting back music. All of that music.
He's got music for literally everything.
Every mood you have.
anything, like for everything you're feeling, like late night driving around, like, throw on some Drake.
Respectfully.
You never go
What'd you
wrong.
think about the last album? Your honest opinion.
It's different.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it too much.
Yeah.
The night it came out, I listened to it, and me and my boys, we were vibing with it.
Yeah.
It's definitely like something different from him.
Yeah.
It's more of like house music, like party music, kind of like that's something that they throw on, like I feel like in the club or something like that, and get people crazy. But
that was good. I respect that answer because I loved it. I ain't gonna lie. I think it was so smart. The fact that Drake stepped out of his realm and made a dance album and still was like he broke records with it. Like you can't not like it. That's how I feel about it.
And he's always evolving too. I feel like with his music, like one album is just straight rap, and then the next he's singing on some UK shit, like with all the different accents and stuff, like Views, crazy,
wicked.
But other than Drake, Lil Baby. That's why I had the
respect it.
The Lil Baby in a minute for the video. I feel like he just snaps on literally any song he goes on.
Yeah.
When he starts, he just goes crazy.
So you got Travis Scott, Drake, and Lil Baby. Elite 3.
Top 3.
Respect it. I ain't mad at that. Razzle, what's your top 3 currently?
I knew this was coming.
You got a mic.
I got Drake in there.
Of course, can't go wrong.
If this was Astro World time, I would definitely say Travis Scott, but I'm not going to say Travis Scott right now. To be honest with you, you know me, I'm a little different, so you
rather say an artist I don't even know.
No, I'm going to say an artist that you're not going to approve of. But
who? MGK?
Yeah, he's in my top 3. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's see. And the third one, I would say Lil Baby. I would say Lil Baby.
Respectfully.
For sure.
Lil Baby is up there. For me right now, I think most people that know me know. Brent Fayez, can't go wrong with the king. Mm-hmm. Drake, and surprisingly still John Mayer. Next up, we got a next question for you. It is, what is your favorite season of the year?
Favorite season of the year, definitely fall.
Right? The fall fits go crazy.
That's the fact, because you could wear shorts, pants.
Yeah.
flannels, like so many different layers and stuff, and it's not too cold.
And you can still body the kicks.
And you can still wear your kicks. Like wintertime, my shit stays in my room. Like
I don't think we have fall.
doesn't come out.
No, we do have fall.
For like a week.
And that's when the fits go crazy.
Yeah.
See me outside.
It goes, oh, it's nice. Then all of a sudden it's 20 degrees.
That month of October, nothing beats it.
Wicked, bro. I be stepping. Like, where you going, Rich? To the gas station. Word. Stepping on them. What's a daily goal for yourself?
Daily goal for myself is definitely that's a tough
question. Yeah. Welcome to the loft. Yeah, that happens here.
Just to be happy.
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm happy, then that means I had a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Not to not let the little things affect my day.
You, yeah.
Because how I look at it is like if something happens during the day. If that's the worst thing that happened today, I had a great day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love that.
And not let shit get too deep.
Yeah.
I don't like to be too controversial.
Yeah.
I don't like to get in too much like, I don't know, like not like drama, but like
yeah.
You know what I mean? I like to stay
keep your head down.
Stay low, you know?
Respect it. Last one. What are some wise words you have for the people?
Just to follow what you love.
Yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, like if you get to wake up every single day doing what you love, like nothing beats that.
Yeah.
Like being in this opportunity with this store, like like waking up every single morning, so excited to come in here, meet a bunch of new people, hopefully make somebody's day, have them walk out with a new pair of kicks. Yeah. There's been multiple customers who've been in here every single day, which is crazy.
That's fire.
Coming in, buying, wearing the shoes that they bought the day before, like it's crazy.
That's a good feeling. Twist, wise words of the day. I love Twist.
Don't get too attached to things. Learn to let go.
Okay. That was deep for the day, yo. You're next.
You know, this is what I say this all the time, but definitely relating to what you said. The dream only works if you do. You know what I mean? So I always say that. That's a motto I always live by.
Working.
I will be getting it tatted soon, just so you know.
Respectfully.
But I've said that pretty much my whole entire life. So if you love something, like you said, keep going for it. So
love that. Sure. Donald, what's the wise words of the day?
Wise words for the day is get money, don't make money, but fast cash don't last.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yo, man, what's the wise words of the day, King? He's coming over. Pull up, man. He's thinking about it. He said, you put me on the spot.
Donald was ready for that.
Donald was saying,
he had that one waiting. Yeah. He was waiting for that one.
Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say, King.
Just follow your dreams.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. That's true.
That's it.
Otto.
I don't got nothing to say, man. Just be you. At the end of the day, just be you.
Yeah.
Because you are who you are. At the end of the day, you're the only realest person ever. So just be you, I guess.
Love that.
Yeah.
King over there. What's your name, brother?
Nico.
Nico?
Yeah.
Nico. Pull up, Nico.
As far as quote, it's just be real. Be you. Stay true to you.
Yeah.
And it'll guide you everywhere you need to be.
I love that. I guess it's on me now.
Yeah.
That was some real good stuff, though. I love that. I love to enrich the room like that because we walk out with that, and at the end of the day, you go to bed with that, you wake up with that, and you feel like that 24/7. But our wise words of the day is enrich your life with love. That's all.
I like that.
And I'm running for all right. Thank you for coming on the Loft, my brother. Where can they find you?
Where they find me, they could find me on Instagram at Soul Solution Shop. They could also find me in store, in person at 8469 Seneca Turnpike.
Boom.
Hartford, New York.
Yes, sir.
13413.
Bang.
directly across from Big Apple Music.
Yeah. The Law, season 4. We're out.
Appreciate you for having me.
Yes, sir. We out of here. That was great.
go, bro.
Thank you.